Welcome back, people, to another monogram. Yeah, I mean, I think it was. Wait, go there. It's the third of the 11th, 24. This was my first attempt at a monogram, and it isn't that far away. If you look at it, if you look at that monogram and this monogram, it ain't far away. So I wanted another go at another monogram, and I wanted to take you along on my journey in monograms. Somebody in the review of this book of 2100 Victorian monograms, I said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody requested I like number 6, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'll do number 6. I've measured it all out. I've got a plan of action of how to attack this. And I've given myself every guideline I can think of, and move them out of the way. I've given every single guideline I can think of doing anyway. But if you look at it, it's quite intricate. It's got these swirls that go under the M and over the M. This goes over, that goes under. This goes under that point and then swirls around. So this actually just looks a little bit harder than this one, but let's give it a go, people. I've got a plan of action, and hopefully we're going to do the pencil work with this light pencil, and we're just going to give this a go, people, and hopefully you get to see me form it. So the bottom of the M is going to be here, so, and then the first, see these 3 lines here, this line, that line and that line, they're the center lines for the M bit. Then everything around that will be the creation of the M. Okay, let's do the first stroke. I think you have to start thinking. You've got these little tiny little noggins. Can you see that on screen? You can. These little tiny noggins that go in and out, they're on the center line. So I might start there. That's my plan, and I'm going to do it freehand, so it goes out and then it comes down, so it's like sort of curves in. So let's do a little curve here and a little curve there, and then it has one that side, so I'll do a little curve here and a little curve there and try and make them the same. If I don't do it correctly, it won't matter. I can go around, if I need to adjust anything, I can do it with the pen. Now this is going to come down to this point here and swirl up and form a swirl, and then come back on itself, and then with a bit of weight and a bit more thickness, it comes up to join this one. So let's bring that down in a straight line, following that line, curve it round and form this hole like that, sort of this. Okay, now this has got to have a little bit of weight that side, and then it's got to come over that curve up into this noggin like that. It's not too bad. That there perhaps needs a little bit more work this side, but not too bad. Now this guy is going to come up. He's going to come up to a point like that. So let's do that move. Like this. And then this line is going to come up to the center in like an arc. Like this. It's got to be in the center, like roughly center. That's not too bad. And then this guy here is going to come up and form a small line and join this. So it goes up. Is that correct? Yeah. It goes up. It comes up and forms that line there. Okay, we're getting somewhere, people. Now, this one here has got to extend past the center point a little bit, so you get past this bit. Okay, so let me have a little go at that. It's not quite true center there, but I'll have to make do. Let's come to that point there and call that's an okay kind of line. I like it. Then this guy, is it curving? not much of a curve, but it's coming to that point there. That's not too bad. And then this guy has got to come out to the point here. So we're going to okay, this has got to come to about there and that point, hasn't it? So that's not too bad. This then comes up from this noggin. I think what we're going to have to do is create that noggin again, isn't it? So create that little noggin over here and make sure that it's got a noggin that side. So we go and make sure it's almost equal. Not too bad. And then that comes up and then curves over like that. Okay. And then this guy from this center point curves down and it's going to stop about midway there, come off and come back around. Okay. Can you see this? Okay. So you're going to come down. You're going to come down to midpoint, something like that. You're going to do this move. Well, not like that, but okay. I'll have to do that with the pen after, and that comes up into this move. Yes, I think I need a little bit of finesse. Not too bad. Then this guy is solid up to this point. So it comes up. It comes up to a point like that, and then it goes over to there. Does it curve in? Well, it doesn't curve in, but it does slightly go out a little bit. So this guy comes up and does this move. I like it, sort of. Then this one here has got to be forming this move, so we're gonna have to put these. I think what we'll do is we'll put this in, we'll put these in where the noggins are going to go. Okay, we've got something that's getting there, people. Now this line just goes straight up and joins this, so we can do that now. And it just joins that with a bit of a gap. Now this guy doesn't do that. It comes up to that point there where all this connects, and it comes up to that point there. So and then this guy just goes straight over, but it must have a bit of line. So that's not too bad. That's not too bad. And then there's a bit more of a curve there. So it's, yeah, I'll rectify that when I do the line work. Now this guy comes down and we have to form like a little, it's got like a little curve here. So it's got, and that's got to be here, hasn't it? Let's bring that line down to where we want it. Then it does this move, yes, and then it does this move down to the point, so it goes like this, and then this guy goes like this up, and then it goes, this comes down and over, doesn't it? Oh, where am I going? Let's have a look at that now. It's not too bad. That's been tough. I haven't even started on the other stuff, people. What's that been? 10 minutes just doing the pencil work for the M. It's roughly there, people. Yes, I can see that I've gone a bit awry on this. I think this is perfect, this line. But this line isn't. It needs to come a little bit over here to rectify it. All right, so bring that line down a bit more from that point there. So this has to be. I'm going to do the line work now, people. I'm going to do the line work with this thing, my favourite pen. I'm going to be doing shading and bits and bobs with these two pencils, one light, one dark. And then I'm going to be using these colour pencils, well, mainly the green anyway, mainly the green colour, which is the green. If you can see the green, you can now. The green with dark shading for the vine work. So the vine work is going to take me hours, probably an hour to do. So for you people, when you come back in a minute, you're going to see this M decorative with all the bits on it and all shaded and done. So I'll see you guys when it's all done in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, guys. Yeah, that was tough. That was a tough challenge, the hardest. It was harder than that one. Let me show you that one again anyway. There it is, people. There's my attempt at doing that, and that was my first ever, you see there, first ever attempt, and it gave me confidence that I could almost pull it off. So today though, I'm actually kind of pleased with the outcome. Here you go, people. It's not bad, is it? It's not a bad attempt. Let me just zoom in on those two so you can see them a bit closer. It ain't bad. It ain't bad at all. A bit rough round the edges and thingy, but actually the overall effect, I think trying to copy this in its essence, you know, I'm not a professional. I've just tried my best. I think I like what I see. I think next time I might just basically ad-lib the vine, do you know what I mean, and do it my way instead of trying to copy the vine and do it and ad-lib a little bit of a vine, put a bit of vine work to it. But actually, people, I'm happy with that. That's my second attempt. Next time I do one of these monogram things, I'm going to ad-lib. I won't fully copy what I see. I'm just going to ad-lib it. But actually, people, that's not bad. And there it is. These are my first two. And you know what? I'm happy with these first two. This bloody thing. I'll be looking at them after. But they are. There's my first ever 2 monograms. And I'm happy with what I see. Attempt number 2 is that one. And if you've watched all this all the way through, I want to say thank you very much for watching. And if you do like this, then hit me a like and I appreciate it. So thanks very much for watching my attempt 2 at a monogram. So thanks, people, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye now.